Mimi nalia sana. Mimi nalia sana Oduku nafanyia mimi mambo mbaya.
Tears shed by a desperate, dejected old man, a man on the verge of giving up hope of realizing returns on investments made 20 years ago. Owalo Nyaugu, like many inhabitants of the southern part of Nyanza, was a large-scale sugarcane farmer. In 1994, Mzee Nyaugu entered into an agreement with the South Nyanza Sugar Company, also known as Sony Sugar Company, to plant sugarcane on his vast land, and he did. Years later, the cane remained unharvested and withered away in the field. Nyaugu will then hire the services of Ezekiel Oduk, who duly filed a suit on his behalf in court against Sony.
Kukuja kukatwa mwaka 2001 na kauka. Na mimi nanipa advocate kesi yangu hiyo na sitaki Sony. Sony wakalipa. Yeye kakataa kwa pesa yangu hiyo.
After a protracted court battle that went all the way to the Apex Court at that time, the matter was settled when Sony admitted liability and an amount, according to Mzee Nyaugu, of 1.675 million shillings was paid. This claim is supported by documents and copies of a check. Nyaugu claims that he only received 82,000 shillings from the lawyer.
Mtu mnakuwa na kazi misuri tena naibia watu. Mimi nalia sana. Oduku nafanyia mimi mambo mbaya. Ndio mimi naingia kwake.
That was back in 2004. To date, Mzee Nyaugu says he has not received any more payments. The lawyer, Oduk, who provided us with some documents but declined to be recorded on camera, confirms this and states that he settled Mzee Nyaugu's dues, hence was discharged from any more liabilities.
Bibi yangu moja alikufa, pesa yake asione. Bibi yangu yuko, pesa yake asiona. Pesa yangu mimi nilikuwa kesi mbili, pesa yao asiona. Hiyo pesa yote ilikuwa 1,000, milioni 1,300,600. Advocate alikuwa anachukua, mimi wale kaomba yeye anipe pesa, yeye nakakataa. Mimi nakasitaki yeye kwa law society. Yeye alikuwa na kisawagana na hao, hapana nipe mimi pesa yangu hiyo. Ndio mimi nalia.
In 2005, Nyaugu, through one Antipas Nyanjwa, lodged a complaint before the Advocates Disciplinary Committee, which looked into the allegations against lawyer Oduk. In 2006, the Disciplinary Committee found Oduk to have failed to show or account for the monies received on behalf of Mzee Nyaugu and rejected some of the documents he filed to support his case, having settled the matter with the farmer. In conclusion, the Disciplinary Committee stated that the accused advocate is still withholding the 1.6 million shillings belonging to Nyaugu.
Milioni 1 mwaka 10. Kama mimi nilikuwa napiga naye biashara. Pesa yangu ilikuwa ngapi? Silikuwa rundo. Ilikuwa mingi. Ilikuwa hata milioni 10.
The most disturbing part of the findings made by the disciplinary committee is that Oduk took advantage of the farmer's illiteracy by presenting plain or blank papers for the farmer to sign. He was compelled to pay the amount of 1.6 million shillings and admonished by the committee. In response to our questions, lawyer Oduk, who practices in Nairobi, claims he fully settled the amount owed to the farmer while faulting the findings of the disciplinary committee. In Awendo, however, Nyaugu continues to blame Oduk for his poverty and death of his wife, who he says could have been saved had he been paid the money in time.
Mimi kama kijana ya huyu mzee mkubwa, nasema ya kwamba kikatasa mzee pesa yake, basi ajitayarisha atashika hii mzee huyo kwake.
NTV spoke to the South Nyanza Sugar Company management and they confirmed that they settled the claims and availed documents that support their position. Oduk does not deny receiving the settlement but says the amount released by Sony was to settle several cases and not only Mzee Owalo Nyaugu's. Ken Mijungu, NTV.